Speaking of energy, you've made some remarkable you've done some remarkable things. In Hay, you help create a community principles document for renewable projects. How does that work? That sounds fascinating.
That was a really funny story. I was just driving through Hay on the way back from Adelaide, got a flat tyre 60 k's out of Hay, ended up being sort of marooned in Hay for 3 days. And my kids and I would go each day to the Tourist Info Centre and borrow some bikes and go cycling around Hay. It was gorgeous. I love Hay now. During that time, I met the Economic Development Manager. We just got talking and she said, what do you do? And I told her that I worked for this not-for-profit and that my entire job was working with communities that are getting utility scale solar and wind and batteries around them to make sure that they really can harness this opportunity for the future and also not feel like they're being walked all over, to be able to operate to be able to negotiate from a position of strength. Anyway, that was how I described my job. And she just said, oh my God, we so need you. This is all starting to happen here. And, we don't want that division to happen in Hay that we've seen in other places. And so, we just started working together and it just has totally transformed the trajectory of Hay's future. I mean, this is a little town of 3,000 people and, depending on which projects get approved, they're likely to get a $30 million community benefit fund coming into the community, not to just be shuffled off to the council, but the council and community have really held hands on this project and really worked together. And so the community gets to decide how that gets spent. And then just other great stories like, in that process of creating the principles document. So the principles document is a little bit about how I'm saying that if communities have the right information, they can make the right decisions.